this message. The person who they know is sitting there stealing someone's content, and it's like someone been getting paid a lot of money for solving problems or solving crimes or giving tips about who's doing what, right? So someone's saying, okay, well, they've been watching as long as over the last 6 months. And over the last 6 months, they watched this person go to a particular page behind a different page using like a VPN, DNS, whatever the case may be. And they see that they upload literally, like it literally will be like 30 minutes to an hour after the person has already posted the content. Now it's down to a point where they got the money up to a point where they can mirror the phone, and when they mirror the phone, they got headphones in. This was those flat headphones when nobody would really notice, and it's like somebody got like those covers that you can put over your ears to make it look like it's blend in. I'm getting somebody saying, it seems as, and whatever this is where someone's gonna get caught up to a point where it's like, I wonder if we do what they've been doing to this person's phone to see if they can. This is like someone where they go into a page, they're banned from seeing someone else's page or content, like they're blocked. They can't see it. They won't be able to see it. They won't be able to go do that, right? So this person will have no choice but to either be there, or it's going to prove that this person has been around this person's home. They stalked them, they followed them, that they actually been harassing them, that they actually were the people who installed this type of things, and that the people who are involved in this ring with them are the ones that's been stealing someone's intellectual property, content, making money from it. So it's like at this point, I feel like they already calculating how much money this person has got over the last. I'm getting like 3 to 4 years. They're accumulating and adding up how much that they got per video, per view, what they have accumulated per crimes from these different states, locations, also federations, governments, military and everything. Like they adding up every single last penny, dollar, coin, and everything. So however they're not able to pay it back, they're gonna be paying it with jail time. And that's everyone involved, because it's basically, if y'all all can come together to steal the money, y'all all can come together to do the time. You did the crime, you got to do the time, right? So it's like they're looking at this situation of, okay, how are they getting this person's information? But also they seeing where someone could be paraphrasing to pinpoint, and they're not able to strategically pick up exactly what it is. So someone over the next 24 hours is going to block these people from being able to see this. This is also someone already going over, like I'm getting like a side of a computer, already got a full review of what this person, like the person who they stealing from, they see they've already went through every video. So basically they've caught up with every single video of this person, and then they're watching a person who's getting paid for it, who's watching, who's screen mirroring, because these are the people who they're looking at now. It's like, this is the person who's been coming up with this. Let's see how long they're going to keep going on with this. So they're watching, as it's like, well, we can suppress them. So they're watching if they pay people from YouTube, have access to YouTube. They also watch the people with the Google, so they seeing who's friends, family, relatives with these people. So it's like they're about to put somebody to the test. And for somebody in the next 2 hours, they're going to put somebody to the test. Another person with over the next 3 days. I'm getting oh wow, that's elaborate. Because this is like, if you're are who you say you are, you could tell if it's actually a fluke, or if this is a genuine act. This is a person that's going to be sitting here like, yeah, they're about to do this and this and this. So someone knows that when it comes to the accuracy and precision, you can tell when it's actually real or when they're testing you. So meaning like, oh, there's no such thing as simulation. It's like, are you sure? So you mean to tell me that there's no trickster or being able to create an illusion when it comes to this type of stuff? And it is. I could create any type of situation right now, and it could be realistic. It could actually be happening. However, there's a facade, because if I need to create an illusion, of course, the ones who's creating the illusion is going to be real, right? But however, to the person who is going towards, it's going to make you seem delusional, right? So someone is going to do this to test a group of people, at least 3 people that say, oh, I do this tarot stuff, I'm this, I'm a high priest, I'm a high priestess, I'm an empress. They're about to be put to the test for somebody in the next 3 hours. And they're going to feel so fucking miserably because it's going to be like somebody could be watching this right now. And then when they get ready to the people who is calling, they're going to, for somebody, they're going to drop 30,000 to somebody because that's how much they're going to need to bond out. And when they go ahead and give this person this, the 30,000 that they're going to give to this person to go ahead and give this reading, right? They're going to know for a fact that they are lying and that they're stealing. But however, it's just like it's a particular piece about how it needs to be explained or elaborated on, and they're not going to be able to elaborate on exactly what it is that needs to be said per se, per word, or in detail, because it's something about it. I'm hearing someone tell them, I need you to elaborate. This person is not capable of elaborating on what it is that they're picking up on or what it is that they're reading, because they used to elaborating on like shit. Well, she explained it like this. Shit, it shouldn't be that difficult to explain what it is that da 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 da. And this is the thing. The person doesn't know how to elaborate or to explain exactly what it is that they're saying, because it's like you're getting it from someone else, and it's going to prove that this person's been getting it from somewhere else. So basically, somebody gonna get paid 30,000 because I'm getting like, well, shit, you might as well give them what they're gonna need to even bond out, or even just like it's like somebody being so fucking fair with this shit. It's like I'm giving them enough to bond out if they're allowed to. Because I don't know if this person is like into criminal activity. Well, I feel like they are, but it's like it's going to be enough to make them to get them to bond out and get a retainer fee. But anything outside of that, it's just like it's going to be a catastrophe. And it's like, like I said, I was sitting there thinking, I was like, shit. I know James, when James got a reading for me in 2019, I know that motherfucker took that shit and ran with it. Like, if she ever start uploading, I'm gonna start stealing her shit and then giving it to somebody else and act like it's my shit. Like, and then he probably most likely made a business out of it, and anybody else he got involved, like, yeah, I can tell you about this and this. And like I said, my videos with the lowest views, those are the ones that they use the most up into current. So it's just like, the beauty of it is, it's like now with the feds involved, they had no choice over the last 20 days to catch up on all 2,000 plus videos. And every fucking video that they had to get there, it's like, damn, you was solving this shit a long time ago. Like, I'm getting somebody sitting there like, she saw this shit a long time ago. This is a person that could basically go back and they've been stalking. When I say stalking is an understatement about how this person is. This is I'm hearing they like to take Percocets too. But whoever this is, they've been taking this shit from a long time ago, right? And they've been using this shit up into current, like, ooh, I remember when Rita recorded this video 4 years ago. Wait, let me go back and get the details real quick, because such and such is asking me about this. And this is literally how somebody been doing this shit. This is even like, I watched Sheila do that shit. She's like, Rita, you remember when you recorded that video? Yeah, I went to the party with Carla and them, and she'll sneak this and bring up some shit that she already knew that I recorded a long time ago, or she was there when I did the recording. And when she's sitting there like, well, such and such and such and such. And it was because it was based off of my motherfucking predictions. That's why Carla and all of them, they used to do that shit all the fucking time. That's why it's just like, whoever it is, big boss, test the theory. Test their ass on the motherfucking spot, because somebody got another situation, and it's a big ass situation. Some people do need to be warned, but for me, hey, karma's a bitch. So I need every little bit of justice that I need from somebody, because somebody is some people that's in danger, and I low-key do feel bad, but then I don't feel bad at the same time. Then there's another situation where it's legal, it's senators, it's Congress people, and they're gonna go to it, because I'm at that situation. Go to the motherfuckers where you feel like that they know what they talking about. But somebody it's some real big people that knows exactly what I'm talking about, and it's like, you're right, because I know with this type of situation, it's big folks involved. Some of these motherfuckers got eyes on them, and it's like, ain't nobody watching us. We got people paid off. Are you sure? You know what I'm saying? Because it's like the same way you could get global connects. Other people got their global connects, good guy, bad guy. But however, it seems like there's becoming more good people that want to side with the person that got even more deeper capabilities than the motherfuckers that got to pretend and fake and plagiarize certain shit. Damn, confirmation, because goddamn, them almost take my breath away. Face ass motherfuckers. But it's about to be a situation where someone's fit to test it and gonna be like, Let's see. And they're going to shut them down to a point because it's like, oh, this is who they're paying to do this. They're getting a hold to the people who they're paying to mirror a phone or do something like that and to notify them like, hey, your ass fit to get locked up if you keep doing this shit. Like, they gonna make it very, very fucking clear. Either you step out of the way or your ass gonna get charged in this case too. And it's gonna be both people like, I ain't got shit. I'm hearing Bobby Lee Raw. Shit. They could have this shit. Like, all right, go ahead. Let the motherfuckers that gotta be stupid to have this shit. Cause it's already bad. Like, my name ain't Miss Hattie, and I ain't had it, but your name is Bennett, and you was all in it. Go ahead and go all in, because somebody's gonna make sure that they're not able to access somebody's all social media platforms. They're gonna be banned from it. And it's going to get down to a point where they're going to do that. If they try to find a way to get around that, I'm getting somebody going into someone's home, confiscating their phones. And I'm hearing, well, since you're a high priestess and a high priest, you could be anywhere without the phone. You could give the messages how you should, right? Yeah. Shit, you could be you're supposed to be able, like, even then, like, when it comes, it's going to come naturally, organically. It doesn't matter about what the fuck it is, because especially when it's a situation surrounding you or certain things like that, it's going to come organic. And it's going to be so precise to a point where it's like, it's either already happened, currently happened, or about to. Someone knows it's currently happened. So when it's in the current energy and it's actually going, you should know your shit. This is somebody that's been sitting here stealing, lying, doing all the fucking low down shit, and is about to be able to prove it. Well, I need my mom next to me. If my mom is next to me, it makes it more better. No, motherfucker, you just need to just feed off of that motherfucker. It's motherfuckers that do it like, I do it with my brother, I do it with my husband or my boyfriend or whoever. Now let's separate you two motherfuckers. I thought y'all know y'all shit. Well, he's more into the Yakub and Yahweh, and I'm more into the motherfucker. Let's separate your stupid asses. Now, what you were saying? Uh-huh. Could you tell me about such and such situation? Somebody should be able to give you a fucking caseload, put it right there in front of your face. Hey, this right here, da 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 da. This right here. Somebody ain't gonna be able to do that. But anyways, that's Vidania. Adios, muchachos.